Let's talk about this Tecar box today. The operation of its standard accessories. We mainly teach customers how to connect and the operation of the interface. Let's take a look at what the standard accessories are. First of all, here is the standard set of operation probes. The size of each head and the areas is applied to are different. We take into account the clinical area size. Just make adjustments. This side is the negative plate. We currently have a total of 3 types of negative plates. Strictly speaking, there are 4. We only have 3 kinds of fixed negative plates. One is a small to fixed negative electrode. It needs to be used with straps. Then there are the ones we use more. This one is a metal plate large negative electrode. The other one is the viscous negative. Viscous negative electrode. It is now sealed and packaged. It looks like this when it comes out. We are in the clinic. You can tear off this release film and use it. The sticky side. Apply to the patient's skin. It has a connector here. Negative cable needs to be connected. We usually use this negative wire with the yellow connector. Let's do it briefly. That's it. Then uncover the release film and you can operate it. We generally recommend using the viscous negative electrode sheet about twice. If you do it too many times, it's not sticky enough to replace with a new one. So it's also a consumable. And let's look again. So here's the negative line. We will provide 2. It is mainly used by customers in electrotherapy. Right, this connector. It is also connected to this viscous negative electrode. The main function is to 1 plug red, 1 plug yellow, then connect. Let's show it here. This is our mainframe. After opening the button here, break it here again. Then you can open the chassis. This one here is a leather bag. This bag can store probes and some operating cords. You can store it from here. And here's the console. Here is the interface to connect the handle. Corresponding colors. Here is the power button. After pressing, it can be turned on. The back of the machine is a total power switch and power socket. Let's plug in the power cable first. Turn on the red switch. Press the power button again. The screen will turn on. The introduction of the screen here. We'll get back to that. So let's start with this. These 2 cables we were just talking about. We usually use 2 pieces of viscous negative electrode. Then follow the method I just demonstrated. Make a connection. It's a yellow link. Connect the yellow interface. Red is also connected to a viscous negative electrode. Then connect to the red part. In this way, a positive and negative patch can be formed. We're using electrotherapy. That is, when the pulse interface is electrically stimulated, we can use the electrical function according to this combination. That's why it has 2 negative wires. It is mainly inserted according to the color. And that's what we use the most. This 2 operation has CT red. CT is a shallow operation. black ceramic probe installed. And we're not going to do that. The customer can fix it directly by rotating it. The interface of CET is basically blue. Red is the red interface. We will install this stainless steel for the head of red. It is also fixed by rotation. The difference between CET and red is a shallow layer and a deep layer. CET is used in the more watery parts of our body. For example, muscles, lipolysis operations. Red is applied in depth, targeting tissues with less water. For example, on our bones are some ligaments. Again, if the client needs body shape to lose weight, multipolar can be used, or combine red and CET to operate. And here's our latest multipolar controller. It's a combination of 3 poles. One is the large tertiary head of our body. One is a trumpet for the face. Both of these are used in beauty. For example, the wrinkle removal and lifting of the face, and body shaping to lose weight. They all use this 3-level head. What the client does to repair those scars post-partum. It can also be operated in combination with this multi-pole handle. And then this is dynamic negative. That's the fourth negative we were talking about. This dynamic negative electrode, it needs to be used with a probe. For example, we can use the 80mm one with the largest size, or use a 60mm head for operation. It's also fixed by rotation. Our handle, during use, can be combined with red or CET handle, with losing or some movements. Get rehabilitative, so we call it a dynamic moving negative. When they are working, both the negative and the positive generate the same amount of heat to stimulate the patient's partial recovery. Let's take a look over here. Here is the bracelet. Both are also equipped with this yellow interface and red interface. When we connect normally, there are several ways to connect. The first type is one plug in red and the other plug in yellow. In this connected state, the bracelet wears red on the operator. It's like I'm wearing red. All patients wear bracelets with yellow interface. After wearing, now let's show. After wearing it like this thread is facing above the arm. Then the extra line. We can circle the arm twice. Or fix it here with a strap. This kind of strap can be used here. Fix the end of the thread to the arm. This method, yes, the position of this line can be avoided. Frequent movement during operation cause the thread to take off or break. When using the bracelet, this is the bottom of the bracelet. When this metal sheet comes into contact with the skin, the patient's clinically used radiofrequency soothing cream needs to be applied, mainly to avoid it from bad contact, cause electric shock. Because the surface of our human skin, occasionally it will be too dry. the second connection method. It just needs to be matched with one point and two lines. Let's demonstrate how to use this line here. First of all, this is a double bracelet. 1 minute and 2 wires is the color to the color plug. Then after connecting like this, the double bracelet is a 2-in-1 into a red interface. Then we will connect the red interface. Connect the red socket to the host here. At this time, it also needs to be operated with a negative electrode. So we can operate the two-hand drain. This is our second approach, double bracelet operation. It has to come with a negative plate, and the negative plate is attached to the patient. Then the operator wears 2 bracelets for use. The negative plate can also be replaced with other styles. For example, this metal plate. And a large metal negative plate. This small negative electrode and a large metal plate negative electrode. It requires the patient to lie down. Then press it to operate. Mainly this large negative electrode, fixed negative electrode, and the operation method of viscous negative electrode will be a little more. It can be fixed to certain small areas of the body. When we usually operate bracelets, it is recommended that customers use a fixed negative electrode or viscous negative, because the distance between the bracelet and the negative electrode cannot exceed more than 40 centimeters. If the positive and negative poles are too far apart, it results in weak heat conduction. I didn't feel anything, or only a slight sensation. But there was no clinical way. This is the operation of all our accessories as standard above. There are some accessories here. I'll demonstrate it here too. This multi-pole handle. It comes standard with 2. We normally use the black interface. Demonstrate here. Plug it in here. When we use this handle, if you want to use a facial handle, we replace the multi-pole handle. Can only be used interchangeably, cannot be used at the same time. Clients should pay attention to this. Handle of CT. Just plug in the color to the color.